out. We'll also
okay.
also not sure who false starts, because 2 false starts on a flat start lead to a DQ. On a relay, 1 false start, you're done. But you have a little more breathing room individually.
Okay, so what David's saying is a flat start means the first swimmer in the relay, that's a flat start.
Or just an individual event, the take your
Individual
mark,
event.
go.
So if you false start, you get a second chance. But if you're the second, third, or fourth swimmer, that's considered a relay start, which, you know, strategies and whatnot come with our older ages. If you false start, that's it. You DQ your whole relay.
Yes.
And the event does not stop. That should also be noted. The race keeps going.
Yes. All right, this is the boys heat 1. West County is in 2, Asheboro in 3, Crowfield in 4, Legend Oaks in 5, the Y is in 6, Somerville Y, Country Club is in 7, Chamelon in 8.
Crowfield out to a strong start in lane 4. If you're watching at home, you'll notice on the blocks, which is pretty common in newer natatoriums, they have that ledge, that foot back that really can help you launch off. At this age, some kids may do what we call a wind-up, so that's a backwards, so you take both of your arms and do a backwards arm circle. But really, to get the benefit of that, you've got to be really swinging your arms so you carry your momentum out. Some of the other kids will combine that with a step-up.
Not too many step-ups here in the 9-10s.
No.
Tomorrow, yes, plenty.
A step-up can also lead to a swimmer going straight up and then straight down. Think of a mountain shape. And then they go all the way down. They got to get all the way back up again. It's best. I like to tell kids, it's kind of like a belly flop. You want to push out.
Yeah, but not an actual belly flop.
But if you think about a belly flop, most kids
Sure,
won't.
Tara,
I mean, it'll burn
sure.
their... That's the punishment set that I offer. 10 belly flops.
New event is being added to the City Meet, Tara. It's actually the belly flop contest. You're the favorite. As Crowfield leading slightly over Legend Oaks. But all is not lost for the Gators. As Legend Oaks in at 1:52.05.
David just made a joke that I'm not sure anyone got at home. I did not get it. He said, all is not lost for the Gators, like Legend Oaks swim team. So
I'm very proud of myself.
I think he's been saving that joke all day.
No, just thought of it for the first time, but I should have been. And can Legend Oaks hold off Crowfield here? It looks like they will. It's a tight battle into the finish, but Legend Oaks is going to get there, set the pace at 2:27.81. No, sorry. Yes, 2:27.81 for Legend Oaks. Drop of about 5 seconds, 2:29.32 for Crowfield to get second.
So some swimmers still finishing up their relay, but our 2 teams in the middle of the pool, Legend Oaks and Crowfield, are done. And here they are coming down the end. A very close race.
I think this is one of the exchanges where really Legend Oaks
David.
took over control of the race. No, it is. Yep, there. See, there's the exchange there. It was that third leg where Legend Oaks really accelerated.
So what do you think, David? Do you think they'll have the championship heat of the 9-10 relay boys, or will they do the championship heat of the girls?
Well, I see Park Shore girls up there, but I also see Park Shore boys up there. So really, I don't know. Maybe 2 Park Shore teams are going. It's just hard to tell. They're probably announcing it. We just can't hear them. Those are boys, so hopefully boys.
Okay. So the top seed in the 9-10 boys 200 free relay is Daniel Island, closely followed by Northbridge, and then third seed is Snee Farm. Daniel Island also has the top seed for the 9-10 girls 200 freestyle relay, followed by Crowfield, third place Snee Farm.
It is boys. It is the boys. We are swimming the boys race. This is the boys 9-10 freestyle relay. James Island is in 1, North Charleston in 2, Hobcaws in 3, Snee Farm in 4, Daniel Island in 5, Northbridge in 6, Shadow Moss in 7, Newington in 8, Hartshore in 9, and Long Point. Is Long Point there in 10? Yes, they are. And it's an early lead for Snee Farm. Daniel Island at the first exchange, 30.91 for the Flying Fish. Snee Farm in second, Hobcaw third. And Snee Farm now trying to pull back into it. So's Hobcaw, so's Northbridge, so's Shadow Moss. What do you got here, Tara, as we about to hit the halfway point?
Whoever the second swimmer is for Daniel Island had a great leg, really separated himself, especially at the turn at the other end. I know that's AJ Hanhauser diving in third for Daniel Island.
Shadow Moss has now moved into third behind Snee Farm with Northbridge fourth.
Snee Farm swimmer looks good.
I wonder if there's still some drama left to come, but Daniel Island with a pretty convincing lead here. Snee Farm is closing, so's Shadow Moss, so's Northbridge. Those 4 teams ahead of the field right now.
Anchor swimmer on Snee Farm is Crew Breland. Anchor swimmer for Daniel Island is Marco Franick, and they will enter the water almost together. And
that's Hayward Leutinger, who we just saw get second in the IM for Northbridge. He's going to try and pull off a stunner here. He's pulled into third. It's going to be really tough to catch DI and Snee Farm, though. Daniel Island by just a little over Snee Farm as we turn for home. And now they're trying to pull off a stunner here. Here comes Snee Farm. Here comes Northbridge. Shadow Moss is in fourth. Snee Farm coming back. Snee Farm coming back. Can they get there? No, not quite. Daniel Island by a half second. 209.31 to 209.81. Northbridge takes third in 210.71. A great swim and a great win there by Daniel Island, and a really impressive second place finish.
That was great.
For Snee Farm.
I kind of got goosebumps just watching how close that was and how excited all the boys were at the finish.
They
were
were all
awesome.
26-2-2 at the end there for Snee Farm. Unless someone hit the pad and that's not accurate.
So
26.
Here comes one of the exchanges here. That must be Marco Franick for Daniel Island and Crew Breland for Snee Farm. And they both, I mean, look at those legs firing, that flutter kick. Great swim, 9-10 boys. This takes us right into the championship heat of our 9-10 girls 200 freestyle relay.